Hey everyone, this is Thatoldkid showing you 5 different ways to improve your building. The first thing you need to know is that builds that look nice have depth. Depth really is the thing that's going to make your builds come to life. Maybe not like that. Take this wall for example. If you take each different block and push them back, you can tell a huge overall difference, and it looks a lot more interesting. Knowing this, you should make your walls many layers deep. Try playing around with it. The next thing you need to know is fun, but hard for most beginners, and that is originality. Originality is avoiding generic patterns like these that are simple and easy to figure out, and coming up with your own ideas that make your floors, walls, roofs, and windows more interesting to look at. A great example of this is Cisco's builds. Each wall has its own personality. It's totally original. If you would like to see Cisco's stuff, there's a link in the description below. Block choice. Block choice is important throughout your entire build, so it's a good idea to build a color palette before you start. A color palette is a scheme of blocks laid out to be the blueprints of the blocks you want in your build. Remember that the more you experiment, the better you're going to get. Detailing. Detailing and organization go hand in hand, and sometimes less is more. If you look at this pillar, you can see it's unorganized and confusing to look at. Avoid this by keeping a pattern to your builds, and thinking before you start placing blocks. Try messing around with different patterns and see what you come up with. When you find something you like, remember it and use it in your next build. And now for the most important part, and most difficult. Practice. Practice is a fundamental building block that you won't find in your inventory. If your first one doesn't work out, no problem. Hold on to it so you can see your progress and start a new one. After a while you'll see a difference, and the more you stick with it, the better you'll get. And before you know it, you might be really happy with your next creation.